Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen and I believe in dragons. And welcome to my forest where I like to be. This is my dragon's lair. This is where I live. This is where I feel home. A lot of energy I left behind here. So yeah. Um, what I want to talk to you about is since I've been a draconic Wiccan and I posted a lot of messages on Facebook. I didn't even begin to do videos on YouTube. Then a lot of people invited me to go to their rituals. Rituals of ordinary Wiccans, and I am very interested in that. I would like to know where they believe in, where their motivations lie, what their gods are, what their deities are. I want to know this. I'm always been intrigued by Wicca and the pagan path, even though they are not mine. Draconic Wicca is actually not Wicca, but it's called like that because of misunderstandings. And Wicca, yeah, it's actually a nice religion. It's a right-hand religion, and it stands for nature and everything that has to do with nature. Of course, get my approval. Um, so they invited me, but every single time they are trying to do this, it was with priests and with mistresses and things like that. And that is where I cannot join. I cannot participate with that, because if there is anything that I cannot do, then it's going to join a group where someone is doing a leader is taking a leadership. My dragon doesn't listen to anyone. My dragon doesn't even listen to me. My dragon never listens to others. Even if just if I say something very wise and it comes from my draconic energy, then my dragon might listen to that. But if it's like dragon, you have to come here because I need you, then my dragon will say, do it yourself. Because I'm not a slave. You could say the dragon is stubborn. No, the dragon is a dragon. They don't listen. If it's I understand this very well. I myself am a draconic energy. I don't want anyone to be a leader from me. I do my thing, and that is what dragons are. They are very solitary spirits, and I don't even say that the dragons don't want to contact anyone else. If a dragon is with you, it's you, only you. The rest I can go away for them. Um, and then leaders and things like that doesn't exist on the dragon's path. I already told you about this, but this is actually a very. You have to be more proud on your path. You have to search down for your draconic energy and know if this is right or this is wrong. Feel it with your dragon energy if something is right or wrong. If someone is telling you what you should do in rituals or in your magic, then your dragon will refuse to do anything like that. Most of the time. Because they are not your masters. There are no masters of dragons. Not you, not the dragon itself, because dragons and other dragons will also have an argument with this. A dragon cannot tell another dragon what to do. They are like that. They are very individual. So in the beginning, they said I didn't know anything from the dragon in the beginning. I knew there was a dragon with me. I am very happy with this. I accepted my path, but what now? What should I do? And then I did a wrong thing to ask the people, what should I do now? And then they said this, and you have to do that, and you have to read this script. And as I did something like that, and then actually the dragon said, "Stop. Just you want to stop now. Just I was reading something, and then just stop in my ear." This is stupid. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm going to listen what you have to think. I'm going to read your mind. That is what I want to do. That is, I'm even going to manipulate your mind so that you can understand and see what you have to do next. And that That, my brothers and sisters, is how you should do it from then on. What you should do from the first day that you are on the dragon's path or draconic wicca is to listen to your dragon. And maybe you can trigger something from the dragon that they don't like, and maybe they will re-guide you again, that you will know what you have to do in the beginning. The beginning is different with every one of us. It's always different with any one of us. The beginning is very, very important, by the way, because this is the beginning of your guidance of the dragon. And the beginning, like I said, is very important. And this can be misdirected by people who call themselves the masters of dragons, because there are no masters of dragons. And there is no one who can master your dragon. The dragons or dragon with you, no, that doesn't exist. It's impossible. If someone is trying to reach them and they are not allowed in your dragon eye, the dragon can bite. And I've seen that. The dragon can bite. They still have teeth. They still have claws. So you don't want to anger the dragon. Anger in a bad way. I already told you about anger in a good way that they can have to teach you. But this is not to teach. This is to learn a lesson from them, to stay away from them. Stay away from the dragon. And this can be seen as their dark side. But I don't see it as a dark side, it's a way of protection. They don't have anything to do with their side. Maybe they can open the dragon's gate or other gates. Maybe they can reach out for the dragon's realm. But your dragon is very protective over you. And very protective over the dragon's circle that you all connect with yourself, your guardian, and your gods. And no one else can touch that. And if you have someone who calls themselves a dragon priest or a dragon god or a dragon a master of dragons or things like that, then no, they are misguided. It's not that I say that they lie, but they are very misguided because they are no masters of dragons. Maybe they have a dragon by their side, but they cannot do that. Every single dragon eye, every single dragon circle is sacred, and you do not touch that. And I repeat this because this is a very important thing. You don't do this. If there is something very, very sacred on your path, it's your eye, and you cannot let anyone touch this. And what other dragon priests or so-called priests or things like that, if they say you have to do this, how can you know that? You don't know my eye. You don't know my energy. Maybe you can see my dragon, but that's it. You cannot read my dragon. You cannot read me. You cannot read our circle. Whatever you can do, it's closed up for you. You cannot do that. So what are you saying, that I must do something that is fitting for you, but not for me? Some people have tried this. Tried to invade my circle. These people, I never heard of them again. So just to say, dragons still have teeth. They are so beautiful, by the way, but they still have teeth. Even on their side, they took everything what they have. Their mind is so strong that they can continue to have their beautiful body. Their beautiful draconic body. It's so attractive to look upon that. And yeah, your dragon knows that, and that is why sometimes they will shapeshift in the thing that they once were. But totally draconic energy, but all the way. So keep your eye and your circle sacred. Keep it closed up. No one else is welcome there, but only the dragons. You, your guardians, and your gods. And that is it. Don't let anyone tell you what to do next, because the next step is meant for you and your dragon. The next step is very important, so listen up. Listen up to your inner ear. It's not that difficult, my brothers and sisters. I heard these questions a lot. How should I continue? What should I do now? It's not that difficult. Why should it be so difficult? I know. I just asked myself the same questions. I thought it was difficult, but that is not difficult part of your path. The most difficult part is your evolution, and what you will become. You will leave your old self behind to become what you once were, what you actually born to be. That is the most difficult part. But this actually just embrace your dragon, embrace your draconic gift that you have. That is maybe the first step that you're supposed to do, to listen to that. Because for every one of us, the first step is different. So we cannot tell you what to do. It's up to you. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.